Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video presentation, another episode on SUI cryptocurrency for July 2024, enjoying the last 2 weeks left of the month, especially after reacting just like expected on a massively bullish pattern out here, 25% for the SUI delivered in the last 7 days. It is just like we thought about it. And why is it so? Simply, the market have been in an extremely oversold situation, especially with the last BTC movement dumping the whole space aggressively. We were on a time of a massive support and demand zone of a reaction, divergences were appearing, and a lot of the other indicators are portraying the bullishness. So it's here. Deal with this one. Now, before we get into the topic, for those of you that care about trades, we do have my BTC and Ethereum trade running around. It's still, $220,000, $230,000 on that one, enjoying and having a great momentum. If you want to be part of my trades, you can definitely do so without any prior fees, just a commission from the pure profits made, totally done for you. You pretty much find out more about it at the end of the video. At the same time, the educational side, I do have a one-on-one coaching program where I teach people how to trade from A to Z in a structurized way. It's a live coaching on Zoom where we engage in a dialogue, and I'm teaching you step by step how to trade. SUI crypto daily candles. This is the situation, folks. Compared to the other altcoins, we're in a much better shape because we have not lost our downtrending channel support line. We have not lost that. Other cryptocurrencies did accelerate it so hard to the downside that it pretty much lost everything. This one didn't, and that's a positive sign. It shows actually strength, and since we have bottomed out, we generated 42% movement, guys. So that means any retracement right now, it's going to be placed in. A lot of the people will just jump on board and get this cryptocurrency until it moves back into the resistance line of this channel. Indeed, that is a significant resistance line right there with multiple confirmations, and on top of that, you actually need to cross your 200 days moving average and make sure you are actually transforming your 50 days as you had back in the day, your orange line, into your support of your movement. So this is one element which is looking forward to be touched in July, back into the resistance line. At the moment as we speak, it sits around the dollar mark. That's quite of a heavy level to get out of it. I would actually request from the markets to convert that level into our support, and then we pretty much open up the doors, especially that the dollar level is actually the fixed range volume profile line level, and this is the key level right now of the structure we're trading. If you're above the dollar and confirming above that, you're actually having the next major supply and resistance on 1.6, right? So you open up the door for a 60% swing movement just like that by grabbing some of the liquidity and allowing yourself for a 60% movement on a 2x leverage. That's 120% on the margin, let alone the fact that you can grab yourself this cryptocurrency cheaper than the dollar mark and expect basically a much better, from this level right here, it's exactly 100% to the 1.6. Do I expect 1.6 in July? The answer is no. Do I expect it afterwards? The answer is yes. Why is it so? Because I'm expecting in July to force the challenge of dealing with the line of resistance of the channel that's going downwards, right? So I'm expecting basically to engage with this line as quickly as possible, and I hope that happens in July. Whether we retrace for another day or two, it doesn't matter. Whether we have a minor pullback here, again, it doesn't matter. Whatever movements we're gonna get near 70 cents or below 70 cents are heavily gonna be bought up. So this is something that we are focusing on. Of course, unless you get another, external news of the BTC market where some government dumps tens of billions of dollars and then the whole altcoin crashes. But it's not really the case right now. They pretty much did that. It was an artificial move, and the markets are being brought back to the same levels right now because this is how natural things are happening. Any artificial move, whether we talk about to the upside or to the downside, it doesn't matter. Quickly, it's going to get denied. You see what's happening on the Ethereum spot ETF movement we had. We just completely denied that. So in a nutshell, anything that's coming out of external news and creates a heavy momentum is usually denied on liquidity afterwards, and pretty slowly, by making sure that people lose a lot more than they made, not just about what they made. Great. Enjoy, folks. Have a good time around it. Talk to you later on. This is the page that is describing how does the one-on-one coaching program works with me between 4 to 6 weeks intensively live. You can check that out as well, including the ability to participate in my trades. We have our trading episodes live. Talk to you soon. Have a good time.